Hello everyone. Today I'm going to introduce myself. I am Mr. Sandeep Bandaru. So I am the CEO of NeuroGaint Systems Private Limited. We have started this new entity in 2020 and we are located in India, Malaysia, Singapore and Australia. So today I'm going to talk about a new product we are going to launch in the coming months, that is Dynamic BPM. So let me take you through the journey of Dynamic BPM. So we do have 20 plus years of experience in digital transformation and data analytics. So that has really made us to start working on this new product. So when I take you through the list of product features, dynamic routing workflow, bulk process creation, static workflow routing, workflow design, intelligent automation, that means to say the artificial intelligence layer on top of BPM, and rules engine integration, daily queue, and dashboards and reports, and integration with core banking systems, SLAs, and timers. What is its uniqueness of Dynamic BPM? As I mentioned, artificial intelligence layer on top of business process framework is quite important for the customers to fully automate their business processes. That is one of our unique proposition. And our models, SaaS model is there, and cloud, we are offering any cloud we are offering, and as well as on-prem. So at the same time, we are low cost when we compare with other market leaders, and the low maintenance also is one of our strong features of Dynamic BPM. So as I said, value added features, digitized work, intelligent automation, sequential and parallel routing, that is very important for various complex workflows. Decisions, as I mentioned, rules engine integration, this is very important, tracking the cases. Auto completion, dynamic process, bulk process creation from various tools like from Excel you can create bulk process, and bulk process completion based on the various rules. We do have a strong feature to complete the cases based on various rules, and daily queue. Here, as I mentioned, the Dynamic BPM with our strong 20 plus years of experience. We have evaluated a lot of products in the last 20 years. Our team and our architects worked on various BPM tools. That's where we got an understanding on why customers are not really happy with various products. That's where Dynamic BPM we have arrived at with an end-to-end process automation capabilities, so that customers are going to be happy with the product. So Dynamic BPM we have arrived, but with a lot of R&D we have also came to know that the BPM is having a strong feature, so that is going to evolve to meet customer expectations. This is the market sizing we have studied. This is also very important for us, so that we can get into various market segments in various continents. This is our organization structure. I would like to take you through few of the sample screens we have designed. So this is the process design. It's very easy to design because we have created an option to the functional specialists like business analysts to create the processes so that they don't need to depend on the technology team. So this is another screen, processes, template and research result. This is the external rules integration, as I was mentioning. Various customers are using different rules engines. Sometimes they use database, sometimes they use rules engines. So we do have a strong capability to integrate any type of rules engine, so that the system is going to take those rules and execute and then automate the business process. These are the dashboards and reports, quite colorful. And this is the strategy with which we are getting into the market. As I mentioned, artificial intelligence layer on top of BPM is a very interesting feature we have created, because that is going to automate wherever there is a possibility of human errors, we can avoid here. and at the same time I was talking about the Roots engine integrations, and at the same time our packaging with ICR, OCR solutions, ECM solutions, and records management solutions and accounts payable solutions. This is going to allow the customers to get maximum out of our dynamic BPM product. So our near future, as I mentioned, we are already in the market in Malaysia, Singapore, and getting into Australia. We are also working with various strategic, local partners to get into Canada, so that we can expand our product. This is the budgetary plan, so we have created, and this is the revenue forecast. So we are targeting near to 1 million in the next 3 years. We are going low because first we would like to showcase our footprints on dynamic BPM and explain to the customers, so that after we get customer references, we are going to grow much on that. So the analysis of results so far, as I mentioned, we are ready with the product. We are implementing in 2 pilot implementations, and at the same time we are working on the marketing plan. So we are tying up with our cohort, Mr. Ashish. So he is helping us to create a very good marketing plan and sales plan. So we are going to get it done sooner. And we have also identified few customers in Malaysia and Singapore. Those are going to be our initial real-time implementations. We are looking forward for that. What are the next steps? So as I mentioned, the channel partners are very important to get into the various market segments. So we are very seriously working on it. At the same time, we are working on various marketing techniques like the conferences and webinars. We are doing it. And at the same time, the innovation is very, very critical and important for us to understand the latest expectations of the customers, so that we can include all the features and then make our dynamic BPM more dynamic. This is our updated project timelines. We are planning to complete the pilot implementation sooner, and then working on the marketing plan. We are going to implement the marketing plan. That is where we are going to get a lot of real-time customers. And that's where the real-time implementations we are going to get it done. And the continuous innovation is a very critical element for our dynamic BPM to be more dynamic, with a lot more features which are going to help the customers to fully automate their business processes. That is the digital transformation we are going to help with the help to the customers to achieve it. Thank you for listening to me.